Do you know the most painful part of learning English? It's not grammar, it's not vocabulary. It's that moment when you want to speak but you don't know what to say. Your mind goes blank, your confidence drops, and slowly you stop trying. But what if I told you you don't need perfect English to start speaking? Stop waiting to speak perfect English because that day will never come. Fluency doesn't start when you know everything. It starts when you speak with whatever you know. And today, I will show you exactly what to speak in the beginning so you never feel stuck again. There was a student who understood English very well, but whenever someone asked him to speak, he stayed silent. Not because he didn't know English, but because he didn't know where to start. If you feel the same, this video might change everything for you. If you can speak for just 60 seconds in English about the right things, your confidence will change, your fluency will start, and your fear will slowly disappear. In this video, I will show you exactly how to do that. Fluency is not about speaking big sentences, it's about speaking small sentences without fear. But the real question is, what should you speak when you are just starting? Let's find out. What should you speak in the initial stage of learning English? 1. Start with yourself. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a child learning to speak for the first time. They don't start with difficult words. They don't worry about grammar. They simply start with themselves. My name, my mother, my foot. Simple, honest, real. And that is exactly where your English journey should begin. Most learners make a mistake. They think they must speak like experts from day one. They try to use complex words, long sentences, perfect grammar. And in that pressure, they stop speaking. But language is not about perfection, language is about expression. So instead of trying to sound smart, start by sounding real. Talk about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you like? What do you dream about? Even if your sentences are broken, it's okay. I am from village. I like cricket. I want to learn English. These are not perfect sentences, but they are powerful beginnings. Because every time you speak about yourself, you are not just learning English, you are building confidence. And confidence is more important than grammar in the beginning. Remember this, you don't need big vocabulary to speak, you just need courage to start. So today, stand in front of your mirror, look into your own eyes, and say, I am learning English. That one sentence is the beginning of your transformation. 2. Talk about your daily routine. Your life is your best teacher. You don't need special topics, you don't need difficult ideas, because every single day you already live a story. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, your day is full of actions. And these actions are your English practice. When you wake up, say, I wake up at 7 a.m. When you brush your teeth, I brush my teeth. When you eat food, I eat breakfast. Simple, repetitive, natural. This is how language becomes part of your life. Think about it. Why do children learn faster? Because they repeat the same things daily. They don't search for new topics. They use the same sentences again and again until those sentences become automatic. You can do the same. Describe your day like you are telling a story. In the morning, I wake up. Then I go to. After that, I eat. In the evening, I relax. At first, it may feel boring, You may think I am saying the same thing every day, but that repetition is your power. Because fluency is not created by new sentences, it is created by repeating simple sentences until they become effortless. Slowly, without even realizing, your tongue will move faster. Your mind will think in English. And one day, you won't translate anymore. You will simply speak. Your daily routine will turn into your daily progress. 3. Talk about your surroundings. Look around you right now. Your room, your phone, your chair, the people near you. This is your English classroom. You don't need expensive courses. You don't need a perfect environment. Everything around you is already enough. Start describing what you see. This is my room. There is a table. My phone is on the bed. These sentences may look small, but they are building something big inside you. They are training your brain to connect words with real life. When you see something and you say it in English, your mind slowly stops translating, it starts thinking directly in English. That is the real goal. You can even go deeper. Describe colors. The wall is white. Describe positions. The book is on the table. Describe actions. My fan is moving. At first, you may pause. You may forget words. You may feel stuck. That's okay. Because every time you struggle, your brain is learning. And every time you try again, you are improving. Don't underestimate small sentences. Big speeches are built from small words. So today, don't just look at your surroundings, speak them. Turn your world into your practice. 4. Talk about your feelings and thoughts. Language is not just for speaking, it is for feeling. In your life, you don't just do things, you feel things. You feel happy, you feel tired, you feel nervous, you feel excited. And expressing these feelings in English is a powerful step. Start simple. I am happy. I feel sad. I am tired. I am excited. These sentences may look basic, but they connect your emotions with language. And when language connects with emotion, it becomes natural. Think about your day. Did something make you smile? Say it in English. Did something make you angry? Say it in English. Did something make you nervous? Say it in English. You don't need perfect words. You just need honest expression. Because when you speak your feelings, you are not memorizing English. You are living it. And slowly, your sentences will grow. I am happy because I feel tired today because I am excited about tomorrow. See the difference. One small sentence becomes a bigger one. This is how fluency grows, not by force, but by natural expansion. So don't keep your feelings silent, let them come out in English. Because the more you express, the more you improve. 5. Talk alone. The secret weapon. Here is a truth most people don't tell you. You don't need others to start speaking English. You can begin alone. Yes, alone. In fact, speaking alone is one of the most powerful methods. Because when you are alone, there is no fear, no judgment, no laughter from others. Just you and your voice. Stand in front of a mirror, look at yourself, and start speaking. At first, it will feel strange. You may feel shy even alone. But keep going because this is where real practice begins. You can talk about anything your day, your plans, your dreams, even random thoughts. Record yourself on your phone, listen to your voice. You may not like it at first, you may notice mistakes. That's good because awareness creates improvement. Every day, speak for 1 minute, then 2 minutes, then 5 minutes. Slowly, hesitation will disappear. Your words will flow, and one day you will realize something powerful. You are no longer afraid to speak because you trained yourself when no one was watching. So don't wait for a partner, don't wait for the right time. Start alone because sometimes the strongest conversations are the ones you have with yourself. In the beginning, don't try to impress the world. Just try to express yourself because fluency is not built in silence, it is built in small, consistent speaking. Story. He knew English but couldn't speak. There was a boy named Arjun. Arjun was not weak in English, he understood words, he could read sentences, he even watched English videos every day. But whenever someone asked him, "Can you speak in English?" he smiled and stayed silent. Not because he didn't know English, but because he didn't know what to say. One day in class, the teacher suddenly said, "Arjun, stand up and speak something in English." His heart started beating fast. His hands became cold. His mind went completely blank. He knew many words, but not a single sentence came out. The whole class was waiting, and slowly some students started laughing. That day, Arjun went home quietly. He sat in his room thinking, "Why is this happening to me? I understand English, but I can't speak." After a long silence, he realized something powerful. He was trying to speak big things without learning to speak small things. The next day, Arjun didn't try to impress anyone. He started with something simple. Standing in front of a mirror, he said, "My name is Arjun." He paused, smiled, and said again, "My name is Arjun." It felt small, but it felt real. Then he took the next step. He started talking about his daily routine. "I wake up at 7 a.m., I go to school, I eat lunch." Every day he repeated the same sentences. At first it felt boring, but slowly it became natural. One evening he looked around his room. "This is my table. This is my phone. The fan is moving." For the first time, he wasn't translating, he was thinking in English. Days passed. Arjun didn't stop. He started speaking about his feelings. "I am tired today. I feel happy. I am a little nervous." These were simple sentences, but they gave him confidence because now he was not just speaking English, he was expressing himself. And then came the biggest change. Arjun started talking alone, in his room, in front of a mirror, sometimes even recording himself. At first, he felt shy, even though no one was there. But he continued. 1 minute, then 2 minutes, then 5 minutes. Day by day, his fears started disappearing. One day, the same teacher asked again, "Arjun, can you say something in English?" This time, his heart still beat fast, but he didn't stay silent. He took a deep breath and started speaking. Simple sentences, not perfect, but confident. The class was silent this time. No laughter, only attention. That day, Arjun didn't become perfect, but he became something more important. He became fearless. So remember, don't try to speak big English. Start with small, simple sentences because fluency does not come from knowing everything, it comes from starting with something. Remember, you don't need perfect English to start. You just need the courage to speak even if it's broken. Because every small sentence you speak today is building your confidence for tomorrow. So don't wait. Start speaking, start growing. Stop overthinking, stop waiting, just speak. Because fluency is not built by watching videos, it is built by using your voice. Start today, start small, stay consistent. One day you will speak English confidently, not because you were perfect, but because you didn't give up when it felt difficult. That journey starts with one simple step, speaking today. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because your one action can help someone else start their English journey too. And remember, your voice matters.